is LWML Sunday. The Lutheran Women's Missionary League. LWML is the official women's auxiliary of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, better known now as Lutheran Women in Mission. That's our underlying name now. Since 1942, the LWML has focused on affirming each woman's relationship with Christ, encouraging and equipping women to live out their Christian lives in active mission ministries and to support global missions. Contributions received from mite boxes is the source of revenue used to fund our grants. Girls, teens, young adults, moms and grandmothers, working women, and those retired all make up the faces of the LWML. May I encourage you all, including men, women, and children of St. Paul, to contribute to these mission projects by regularly depositing any loose change in a mite box, either one located in the gathering place or if you like your small personal one. Your pennies, nickels, and dimes can make the difference, opening the doors and changing lives.
Now, doesn't Jesus also tell us things that we don't wish to hear? Doesn't Jesus always remind us of the 10 Commandments? Doesn't Jesus also give us further instructions beyond the 10 Commandments and how He would like us to live our lives? So let me ask you this. Are you doing what He is reminding you to do? Are you always obeying His word? Are you eager to hear what He has to tell you? Or do you listen selectively, only hearing what fits into your worldview? Are you attempting to make your life look like what Jesus is describing it should be? Or are you trying to mold your life into what modern day man, our media, tells you it should be like? And I've been fooled over the years in believing that the so-called American dream is the target that we should all focus on. That should be our goal. The whole idea of the white picket fence with a car or two in the garage is the gold standard for Americans, the benchmark for all of us. But as usual, Jesus has a totally different take on this. He's telling us instead that we should love God with all our heart, with all our soul, with all our minds. And He also reminds us to love our neighbors as ourselves. And this is radically different than what the world around us is saying today. At no time do you ever hear Jesus suggest that material possessions are important to us in our lives. At no time does Jesus hint that anything should be more meaningful to us than our love for God and our love for other people. It's more than just a coincidence that today is the day that we celebrate the Lutheran Women's Missionary League, or LWML, because the women involved in the LWML understand what Jesus is saying. They have a heart to help others, to feed them, to clothe them, to house them, to teach them, and more importantly, to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with them. They've created and maintained a ministry that has provided for the spiritual and physical needs for others for close to 70 years now. They've raised hundreds of millions of dollars that have benefited people in 42 different countries. And that support continues today because they have listened to what their Savior has told them. And what a great idea that is if you think about it. To listen to Jesus rather than the nonsense that we hear in our everyday lives. So I invite all of you today to ask yourself this one question. Am I doing all that I can to show my love for God and for my neighbors? Ask yourselves also, can I do more? Can I give more of myself? Can I give and share more of my talents? Can I share more of my treasures? And again, I suspect that every one of you probably already knows the answer to that question. My prayer for all of us here today is that we would all begin to listen more closely to what Jesus is telling us, rather than what this confused world around us is trying to pass off as truth. Because truth is only found in the Word of God. The truth is only found in the cross of Christ.
Next Sunday, at the both services. We would celebrate the Festival of the Reformation. And next Sunday afternoon, we have a very special Reformation service. Lutheran Campus Ministries, every year they have a regional-wide Reformation service. And two things came together. They were looking for a host church, and they were kind of thinking about us because they were thinking about getting back to Niagara County. And we were thinking about something special to do for our 150th anniversary in the month of October, and both came together. So we will be hosting the Lutheran Campus Ministry Special Regional Reformation Service. The guest preacher, a great guest preacher, the pastor Bob Ricketts, longtime former pastor of Emmanuel Lutheran Church, has taught at the seminary in St. Catherine's, University of Buffalo. Just a great pastor, a great man of God, great preacher, and we are blessed to have him here next Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m.
During one of our Lenten meals, I was talking to Kyle Hall, and we were joking about who was the better cook. And she told me that her meatballs were better than my meatballs. Of course, she's never had my meatballs. And Cindy had always had this idea, well, maybe we should have a contest. So we're going to hear a little bit about this contest, that people are going to challenge me for the meatball master. Of course, I'll still win, but they're going to challenge me nevertheless. On Saturday, November 5th, we will be hosting a meatball dinner here. Anybody who cares to challenge me, you may. Of course, I'll still win. 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 Of course, I'll still win.
After this Sunday and Monday, only 2 more weeks to get your picture taken at one of the photo stations, or to send in a photo by November 7th, or it will not be included in the printed copy of the directory which we handed out in December. Also, you can preview the directory online. There's a link on the page of the website.
You are my strength.